That's really weird. Should really check what the temperature is. Temperature is apparently 14. It feels like 20 in here. I will definitely come up with a better stream thumbnail for these because yada yada. Copy. Hello. I'll be like, I cannot spell today. I'm a YouTuber. Well, hello there. I too am also kind of YouTuber. New subscriber. Awesome. Nice to have you on board. Let's see. Why can't I spell today? And then a smiley face. Yes, I did change the name. It is Friday. It is currently Friday. Yep. Oh. So basically I'm just going to continue doing this, and I am also going to start the cat picture and maybe a couple of other things as well. Really does feel like, you know, it really does feel like it's summer today. I'm sure that'll change very soon though. Things are not walked in yet. Now it's walked in. That's a very, very simple thing. Hello! But no fear, I have pineapple juice and I've also got some water nearby if I need it. I don't know, probably a killer bee. I basically just seem to seemingly have another free day and I'm not feeling too bad. Plus, I went out before and I got some bargain deals. Yes we do. We celebrate in December, but our December is, you know, hot. Hello! Getting some people in. I appreciate you all. Let's see, step backwards. Inverse. I don't know if any of you guys were in before, but I was at the Antfi and Doopy stream just before. I donated and I got a couple of bust pictures that I cannot wait to see the full version of. I'm presuming they might just send it to me. If not, I'll probably just message them individually and be like, hey, could I just get the PNG of the file? Arigato gozaimasu. Unless they don't know Japanese, in which case I'll just have to settle with thank you. Like I said, this is more or less a continuation on yesterday. I don't know why I'm so hot. I should not be hot right now. It should be cold. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the new clothes I'm wearing though. Dolan duck. Not that Dolan. We have gone to conventions before. But do you mean as ourselves or just as randoms that just attend? I'm a little YouTube channel. Nothing wrong with that. You've got to start somewhere. I'm freezing right now. I'm not freezing. I'm actually quite warm. I'm wearing new clothes. And yeah. I'm really surprised that I'm not, you know, freezing right now. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to do. And this isn't the only picture I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on a couple of others as well if I can. But my main focus is going to be commissions again because I got to do commissions. That is true. There are some areas that will, you know, that will be hot. but during the night it gets really cold. Might not snow, but it gets really cold. I still haven't fixed the strings on the violin. As someone pointed out yesterday, violins have 4 strings. I put 5 because that's what I saw in the reference. Yep, I've heard that before. Jaina might come by a little bit later. I will be working on that picture for a little bit as well, just to take a break from commissions. I will try not to be too gross on stream. Ugh. Charming. Dolan is literally at work right now and he's not going to be back until much later. I will be eating dinner solo tonight. But it's okay because I get my favourite meal. Am I sick? No, I'm just me. This is just how I live. I am not sick, it's just how I have it. It's just how I am. I think I've got a decent amount of subs. What you talking about? Anything over 100 is like, dude, that's incredible. Because that would be a fairly decent line at like a convention or something. If there are 100 people lined up in front of you, you'd kind of be like overwhelmed to be like, oh damn, what have I got myself into? So, you know, I'm not fussed. It is what it is. But if you're talking about me having more subs, then I don't know, maybe because I'm not like, you know, one of the most social, you know, people out there that just promotes my stuff every day. I do not have the energy for that. Literally, I do not have the energy. No, I've not tried dragon fruit. Yeah, it's a fairly private one. There is actually going to be a video coming out very soon of an office tour where you guys can actually see what Dolan's office looks like and where he's working. You'll be seeing a tiny little bit of behind the scenes of the cartoon as well. So keep an eye out for that video. I think it's going to be on the SPD channel, not the main one. But don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure yet. What app are you using to draw? I'm using Photoshop. Hello! But if you're talking about just drawing apps, I use Linear Draw. Do you have advice on how to get more subscribers? I don't know, just be friendly. Talk to people that have similar content to you and, you know, reach out to them and say, hey, I really like, don't try to be, you know, too much of a suck up. You know, say, hey, I really like your stuff. Do you think you could give me any tips on, you know, how to get to where you are? Of course, if, say for example, if you're a gaming channel and you ask a, you know, a building channel about it, they probably won't really, you know, be able to give you any advice. But if you can find someone that has similar content to you and, you know, just reach out and talk to them, I reckon that's the best way. Try not to talk to someone that's in a completely different field to you, because everyone's a little bit different. But if you talk to someone in the same field as you, they're more likely to give you tips. Well, because they actually will know what they're talking about. That's just a little advice. You don't have to follow it. It's just a small suggestion. No worries. I am going to be attempting to do some classes next week with my students, hopefully all 3 with any luck. Because thanks to a certain someone's very generous donation, they are now technically a student. Because they've, you know, paid quite a bit for it. Probably for the rest of the year. I don't have a problem with that. But we'll see how it goes. I keep on grabbing things by accident. Gooby, you're so awkward. Oh, I know I'm awkward. And yes, I talk to myself. Sue me. So it's Friday for me, but is it still Thursday for most of you? Oh, okay. And did any of you guys attend the Antfi and Doopy stream earlier? Just curious. No, it was originally, but things happened and Dolan had to change a lot of things. It's Friday for you. Cool. Just 13 minutes into Friday. Well, there you go. So we're all celebrating Friday. It wasn't Doopy's stream, it was Antfi's stream, and Doopy was a guest. Antfi drew me Sailor Uranus, and Doopy drew Sailor Neptune because I've always wanted to see Sailor Neptune in her style. I was originally asking for a couple of Gooby pictures, but then I'm like, you know what? Nah. Let's try to be a little bit more slightly original and not just have another Gooby. Oh, okay. Are they still going? Of course they're still going. I didn't even think of that. I'm very smart, but I try. Hello. What's that? That's a background thing, isn't it? Hello. Which sailor do you want to be? Neptune. Neptune or Sailor Moon, because if you combine them both, I think that's kind of like me. Because if you look at it from the, you know, the manga point of view, Sailor Moon or Usagi is that's okay. Because Sailor Moon, she's a bit of a dreamer, and she, you know, just, you know, she's not stupid or anything. She's just in her own little, you know, daydream world, which I totally get. And Sailor Neptune plays, you know, the violin, and she's also an artist. So I like to think of myself as a mix between them. And I am also clumsy. I am very accident prone, so yes, that's very much like, you know, Usagi. Just have to make sure I didn't accidentally colour. Nope, it's all good. One thing I do not want to do is colour on the line art layer. Do not want to do that. Yeah, there's a little bit of work that I need to do, and I will be doing it. My favourite Last Airbender character, dude, that's a really loaded question. I don't know. I suppose the typical answer would be Katara. I really do like Katara. But I actually think I like Iroh. Because he's, you know, he's a funny character, but he's also, you know, can be serious at the same time. And at the end of the day, he just wants what's best for the world. Or for his nephew. That's okay, Jules. Thank you for being here. Were you in Doopy and Andy's stream before? I thought I saw you, but I didn't say anything. Just in case it was like someone that had a similar name. That's okay, nothing wrong with that. You can eat however you want. Just don't expect other people to always agree with your, you know, how you eat things. Yeah, I thought it was you. Did you? I don't remember if you donated or not. Hello. Getting a few people in, and this is totally cool. I am just, as I said, working on this. Of course, I'll have to do a completely separate... What I'm going to have to do is a few different lines for the different layers. Actually, couldn't I just cut out the middle? No, I could just cut out that one, maybe. I don't know. Nothing wrong with being bored. No, source is nice. Just trying to think. If I cut out... I need to cut out one of the strings. I suppose I could just cut out the last string. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's not my priority right now. My priority is just colouring in the lines on a different layer. Because I explain things extremely well. See ya. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Look after yourself, alright? Damn. You don't have to do that. You've, you know, paid more than enough to be, you know, have art for the rest of the year, or possibly even for most of next year. Which, like, Cooper character do you want to be? Oh, I'd love to be Carmelita Fox, but I don't know. I don't think I could pull it off. No worries. Thank you for being here. I know that it's a little bit late for some people, but I thought if I'm going to stream, then, you know, late is better than never. And I do have stuff I want to work on. And unlike some people, I seem to do better when I actually stream. I don't know how that works. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Just got here. Nothing wrong with that. I haven't been streaming very long. I'm just working on art. But yeah, feel free to ask me questions, you know, just if it's about art or if it's about life. I don't have all the answers, but I'll be happy to, you know, lend an ear if you need me. No, I haven't. I have not checked my Discord yet. Yeah, I don't want to be deaf. I like these streams too. Anthe and Doopies, I wasn't there for the whole time, but I'm pretty sure that the most I saw was like 30 something at one point. How long have I been a YouTuber? I created my account, I think, in 2015, but I didn't start streaming until a little bit later. Because life. The funny thing was, before I, met Dolan and all that, I did want to stream my art, but I never really, had a platform. I didn't really know how to, how to get started. But because of, Golden Gooby, having having her thing with Planet Dolan, it made it a little bit, it gave me a little bit of a platform to actually start on. Because so many people, just watched the YouTube channel just because, hey, that's Gooby from Planet Dolan. So it was definitely a good start. Personally, I just want everyone to get along. That should hopefully give you enough. I just want everyone to get along. But of course, it's horrible. But, we're trying not to talk about that on stream because it's probably going to make a lot of people uncomfortable for all sorts of reasons. I'm on the side of humanity. Oh, that was just a weird coincidence. When when Dolan created, came up with the idea for my name to be Gooby, we did not know that we would be working with Doopy. Had no idea. So that was kind of, that was an accident. It just kind of happened that way. They have returned. Nothing wrong with that. So, because of the generous donations, I am going to hum this stream and not be too concerned about it. Because if YouTube decides, hey, I'm going to demonetize you, I just want to have fun. If I want to hum a song, god damn, I'm going to hum a song. Because GG. That's why. I know, it's hilarious. Because Dolan was DD, Danger Dolan, and he's like, okay, if I'm DD, then you need to be GG, something Gooby. And I'm like, so yeah, Golden was the first thing that came to my head, so that's exactly what happened. It's a silly story, but it's true. That's why I'm Golden Gooby, because Dolan insisted that I be some kind of GG. I'm aware that there were many other things I could have used, but Golden was like, I like that. You gold girl. I appreciate that, but I don't know what that's about. But thank you. Sup. I'm hoping to actually play games this stream, but again, it depends on if I just get in the mood. You know how sometimes you just get in the mood and you're like, all right, I just want to finish this. I just want to do as much as I possibly can. That's kind of what happened yesterday. And the only reason I stopped was because I was hungry. I've actually got tonight planned out. I'm going to get food at about 7. And then I am going to, after food, I'm going to go on a call with my biological father. No, no, it's just a meme thing. Dolan is not in danger. It's sort of like he got the idea from Austin Powers, actually. From the line, "Danger's my middle name." Because he's, creative and original that way. About humming to music, oh yeah. Good luck with that, Gooby. Oh, you mean me humming, or just, just with life in general? Because good luck to me, seriously. Hey! If I did do one of those donation streams, I don't know how well I'd do. I saw Anthe and Doopy doing it, and I was really inspired by it, but at the same time, they seem to be very quick at doing stuff. With life. Hey, I totally get that. Life. Yeah, life. I do what I can. I just want to draw. Cat Mario. My parents were never married. Oh! No, my parents never married. My stepdad and my mum, however, are married. And have been since I was about years. 13 or 14, I think. My parents never married. Oh God, if they ever got married, that would have been an absolute disaster. Like, oh. Not really. I'm not really too sure. All right. I hope so too. At the end of the day, I just want people to get along. Oh, that's delicious. Good love. Oh, pineapple juice. That means I'll be able to sing better. Not that this is a singing stream or anything like that, but pineapple juice actually unclogs your throat. And it's what a lot of, well, I should say a lot of singers, it's what one of the singers that was in, not in my year level, but a year below me, but she was like really talented. She would drink like a whole lot of pineapple juice before, whenever she was about to perform, and she hated it. My parents also didn't get married. Yeah. Well, my parents were only, no, they weren't, they kind of, I really don't actually know when they broke up, but, you know, they stayed together for the, you know, for the look, you know, so that his family wouldn't look at him with, you know, shame in their eyes. Because my father's family were super duper religious. But thankfully they didn't like force, you know, force marriage onto my parents. It wouldn't have worked out anyway. Definitely wouldn't have worked out. They would have both been absolutely miserable. I mean, there was a time when they did like each other, but, you know, sometimes things just aren't meant to be. It doesn't particularly bother me, though. I mean, I still talk to my dad occasionally. And, you know, I've got my stepdad. Oh, it's kind of weird, you know, because sometimes I call my dad dad, and other times I call him, you know, by his actual name. It depends on who I'm with. I kind of see my dad as some kind of distant uncle as opposed to an actual dad, if that makes sense. Because he wasn't the one that raised me. He, you know, when my stepdad came onto the picture, he was like, all right, see you later. Great dad. But I'm not here to talk about my, you know, parent issues. That's what my psychologist is for. I laugh. I'm sorry. Doopy's Doopy's just the anime version of the actual person. Gooby is a hybrid of sorts. It's a little weird. Look, it happens sometimes. I mean, I tried calling my mum by her name for a while. It was just weird. I'm like, no, I can't do that. No. She'll always be mum. My stepdad, sometimes I referred to him by his actual name. It would depend on how our relationship was at the time. Because there was one point when me and my stepdad really weren't getting along, and I was just simply referring to him as my mum's partner. He's dad at the moment, but oh god, those were some... I've had some times, you know? I've got some friends that feel like sisters, or, you know, brothers even. Definitely. Yeah, I should have picked up on the fact that I said it right. Violins have 4 strings instead of 5 because of the frets, but I didn't even think of that, or the, you know, turny things. Tuners. I remember some things. And if anyone wants to ask, not that anyone has asked, but in Discord before I said that I finally found out what the song was called that I've had in my head for like the last few months, and then I was reminded of it a little while ago. Amino. I've had that song in my head like for so long, and I'm like, I know this song. I've heard it, but I don't know what it's actually called. So when I was searching it, I'm just like trying to put in the sound of the song, and it's like, what? It didn't work. But then I remembered some of the lyrics and I was able to post it in, and I found it. I'm like, yes. Okay. I had my eureka moment. Hold my ukulele. Hey, look, if you wanted me to draw a ukulele, I would probably have to trace it, at least until I got used to it. Just making sure I didn't accidentally colour on the line layer, because I do that. I am very stupid sometimes. But I can admit to my mistakes. I did it! I'm in the wrong layer! Idiot! What is wrong with you? You were just talking about this. I was just talking about this. Dummy. Okay, I'm definitely in the right layer now. I'm so awkward. Look, I can give advice, but I'm just remember that I'm awkward and don't expect my advice to be 100%. Juice boxes. Lovely. I just have juice. I'm very happy with my juice right now. No. So yeah, don't be surprised if I just burst into random song. Like I said, not full songs, but just like humming slash, just, singing one line or something. Yeah, try not to use caps if you can help it. I can say chat right here. You don't need to use caps. I can see what you're saying. Yeah, nah, that Gooby is a mute. For reasons because of Dolan. Look, the reason why she's mute, and this is a true story, I don't know how many of you guys were actually around, but I actually did used to do a little bit of voice work for Dolan. I did 2 videos, but the criticism that I got was really bad, that it hurt Dolan more than it hurt me. So he decided for his own benefit not to let me voice any more videos so that he wouldn't have to read any more bad comments. So that's why I'm not a voice actor. That's why Gooby's mute. So I could still be included, but that I wouldn't have to be a voice actor. And yet I've still, voiced a couple of things here and there, but not as Gooby as like separate side characters. I voiced the Statue of Liberty. Did you know that? That was fun. The reason why I did that was because Dolan needed the lines like ASAP, and he couldn't be bothered, searching around and being like, I need you to do this. Yeah, exactly. It hurt him so much that he was like, I'm not going to let you voice anything for my channel ever again. It's true. I know that kind of sounds... But it's true. It really upset Dolan how badly I was criticised. So that's why I'm not a voice actor. I don't know. Why does she wear the green hat? Because Gooby is a joke. She's a meme. You know how you've got Dolan and Gooby? Those really weird, not lame, I don't want to say lame, cartoony but really badly drawn Donald Duck and Goofy? Well, Gooby is based on that, and she's got the hat. Of course, the hat changes size depending on the artist, including me. Sometimes I draw her hat big, sometimes I draw it small. It depends on my mood. Look, it happened. It's fine. Look, I think that it wouldn't be totally impossible for me to ever voice a line ever again, like maybe Gooby talks for like a microsecond, but I have no idea what Dolan's plans are. I don't think that's his main focus right now on, letting me voice a thing. Fish in the hat. Totally. No. Excuse me. I know what I can totally do. That's kind of easy, but... Dolan doesn't do any art. He hires people to do art for him because he can't draw. And that's not me being mean. He cannot draw. He's tried, And he just doesn't have the knack for it. You know how some people, no matter how hard they try, they just can't draw? Oh, he can draw a mean Pac-Man, though. He's the best at Pac-Man. Oh, yeah. He's a sweetheart, though. His talent lies in writing and other things. Yeah, but some people are literally shocked when they find out that I can talk, and it's like, that's just a character. Yeah, nah, it was definitely bullying. That's why I'm not a voice actor. Okay, it's not too late. I thought for a minute it was 4 o'clock, and I'm like, nope, it's not 4 o'clock yet. It's all good. Still got time. I can still draw. No. No, Dolan is based on the meme. Dolan's a very memey person. You should know that. You know what he does a lot of memes of now? He shares with random people. Or, you know, people that he's close with. Star Wars memes. Like the prequel memes, specifically. Nice. No, me no. Oh, okay. Hello there. Oh, that's his favorite. Like one of his absolute favorites. Do you know he has an app on his phone? I'm serious. I don't think he's deleted it. He has an app on his phone that's literally hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there. And then eventually you come across the one General Grievous and you press it and it goes, General Kenobi. And it's just continuous. It just keeps going. I remember one time he was scrolling through the hello there for like, I don't know, an hour. And General Grievous never popped up, so he gave up. Loaded the app again, and he was there almost right away. It was hilarious. But yeah, the thing you have to know about Dolan is that he is sarcastic and he is a memer, an absolute memer. But these are the things you probably don't really know about because he keeps to himself. He's one of those people that wants to let his work speak for him, if you know what I mean. I already know what I'm going to eat later. I am going to have my katsu chicken and it is going to be incredible. That is my plan. Eat my katsu and then I will call I'll go on a phone call with my biological father. Should be good. I'm actually seeing my family tomorrow. I should really double check and see if I'm still, allowed over there. Got to make sure no one's sick. Sorry about that. It's not that for me. It is 3:37. And I am streaming because, yeah. I like to draw. And I just really wanted to continue from yesterday. It's really annoying how I'm supposed to be paid like a minimum of 10 hours, but yet the most I've probably had, most work I've probably done this week is 4 hours. I spent an hour the other day just phoning people. That was fun. Put me way out of my comfort zone. But of course, you can't exactly say that when you're an admin and say, yeah, nah, I really don't like calling people. I just kind of say I would prefer to go to, keep contact via email if I can. But sometimes you have to use the phone. I have my reasons for hating the phone. Petty reasons, but reasons. Oh, I love Drake and Josh. I actually met Drake. But I kind of did that stupid fangirl thing where I didn't like, scream in front of him, but I just didn't say anything. I just, was like, yep, you're cool. I don't know what to say to you. I wanted to talk to him, but I didn't. Like it was pretty much just us and Drake in the, what do you call it? In the in the celebrity lounge. And I have the theme tune on my phone, and I really, really, really wanted to just play the theme tune and see if he turned around and looked, but Dolan said it wasn't a good idea, so I didn't. I was in the same room as Drake. I actually do like Drake. Drake and Josh was my, my childhood pretty much. That's the one I grew up with. I didn't grow up with the, Amanda Show or, iCarly. I grew up with Drake and Josh. I don't think he knew who we were. Probably just like us, some internet randoms, probably. Because we were guests at that supernova. Ooh, thunderstorm. Nice. Lightning. Yeah. I'm not a fan of lightning, but that's because I was caught in a lightning storm with my father. And he said, well, if we die together. And that just freaked me out as a child. No, I loved Drake and Josh. People can say whatever they want about Schneider, but I loved that show. How are you doing? I'm okay. I went out shopping before, not intentionally. I went out to buy some pajamas, and I came back with a bunch of bargains. Yep, that's me. But I didn't buy anything full price, so I am proud of that. Look, the thunderstorm that I was in with my dad wasn't like serious or anything like that, but I was a small child, like probably only just primary school age. Yeah, I just kind of went out and I just bought a bunch of things. Some I needed, some I didn't need, but hey, look, it doesn't hurt to get new clothes. In fact, I'm wearing something right now that I didn't have earlier today. It's this nice little one-piece thing. I love it. I used to shame one pieces. I'm like, oh god, they suck. But I love them now. I guess it's one of those things that you appreciate with age. This was Target, which I'm pretty sure in Australia everything's going to become Kmart very soon. How do you draw so good? Practice. You just got to practice. If you don't want to practice, then there's a chance you'll probably never be as good as you want to be. But what is practice? Is it, when you work on your own personal pieces and then, or work on your OCs? Everything you do is practice, like right now. This is practice for a future drawing. I don't know what future drawing, but I'm sure that, this won't be the only 2 violins I ever draw. Notice how I have not said the other things so far. I'm trying to be smart. Yeah. No, what they're doing is they're shutting down, they're merging Target and Kmart. And I think that might have been why they were having the sales. But I don't know. Good clothes. I think when it comes to drawing, it's kind of a little bit hard unless you kind of learn things on your own. But when it comes to digital stuff, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a little bit of help. Because digital is not so straightforward. Sketching is either you can or you can't. You can try to teach yourself, but it's a little bit tricky. Foul, how are you doing? Sorry that I have not started on your commission because I'm working on other stuff, and yeah. No, we don't have Walmart in Australia. Yep, Australia does not have Walmart, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. No Walmart for us. Everyone starts from somewhere. And look, I offer classes. If you guys are interested, I don't mind teaching you guys some of my, some of my digital techniques. I don't expect you to copy me directly, but, just use me as a guide. Why does she have so much makeup? It's a girl thing sometimes. No, there's nothing wrong with checking up. As I said, if you don't hear anything, feel free to check up. But just be aware that I will more than likely let you know when I have, actually done something. got to make sure I don't colour outside the lines. You would probably dislike me for saying this, but I spent so long. Oh, really? That doesn't sound good. But I've been trying to find the name of this song. Oh, Aki. No! No! Oh my god, Foul will crucify me. No! Oh no. Ah! I thought you were going to talk about how I kept on saying guitar instead of violin, and there you go, I outed myself. Ha! Oh god, I think I'm hilarious, but I'm not. At least I know when I'm beat. I really thought that's what you were going to wrap me out for. Look, I can fix it. It's still fixable. Kane's here. Cool. Kane is awesome. We need to do another class soon. There we go. Looks nice from a distance. No, I haven't. I don't know. He noticed right away. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it, okay? Because apparently it is almost common knowledge that they have 4 strings and not 5. I was looking at references and I could have sworn that they had 5. So whose fault is it? Mine or the reference? You're probably going to argue you should have looked at more references, which is true. I never claimed to be the smartest person in the shed. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But look, it was a mistake and I will fix. No, we just call it Hungry Jack's here. It's always been Hungry Jack's as far as I'm aware. Maybe it was Burger King when I was younger, but I'm too young to remember. I'm so awkward. But I try. I still like that. Yeah, I noticed that right away. I'm not calling you out or anything, but that's just hilarious. I appreciate that you didn't say anything. Yeah, there probably is, and I will fix it. Is Hungry Jack's any good? I don't mind it. It's not fantastic, but it's not horrible. No, that's right. I was telling you my story about how it took me ages to find out that this song that I've had in my head and that people have been memeing on is called Armino. I had no idea what it was called. I've been looking it up for ages and I was just trying to type in, just random, just trying to type in the tune. And I was having no luck. And I remembered some random lyrics and I was able to find it. Oh, gee, that's not fun. I had no idea. Look after yourself, okay? Did you have any idea? Or maybe it's one of those you knew about it but you never really thought about it kind of things. My parents never married, so... But yeah, the song I had no idea what it was called was Armino. And if you don't know what that is, you'll easily find it. Just look up Armino and then you'll be like, wow, Gooby's dumb. I have actually. My friend cosplayed as her at school at some point. It was a no, it was a costume day. Oh, no, please, if you want to talk to someone, be my guest. Looks like I got the spot, maybe. Just be aware that if I've missed a thing, I more than likely know. And if I don't know, then I'm just an idiot. See, look, I talk down about myself all the time. Mm. I don't know what the most shocking thing is I've ever found out. Most of everything I found out has been through words, so I've never like stumbled across any documents or anything like that. That's just been like, whoa. I gotta stop this. You guys cosplayed before cosplay was cool. Hey, cosplay's always been cool. Alright, the most popular sport. Oh, that's a tough one. I think it's rugby. But cricket's pretty popular. Cricket and our football, AFL. Come on. Well, I'm not even too sure what happened. People changed things very quickly. Damn. Now here we call it soccer, and there's also rugby. There's quite a few sports here, but I'm not really a sports person. The sports I watch is speed running. That's a sport. People cheer. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. What, because I said I don't like sport? I thought that was common knowledge at this point. But if you were to put me in front of the TV and say you have to watch a sport or suffer big consequences, probably golf or AFL. Thanks. Look, the commissioner really likes it, so I'm happy with that. How have you been? Yeah, look, I've had my ups and my downs. I have a job. I think you know that. They actually offered me a 3-month contract. But I have not done my minimum 10 hours a week because basically I'm on call. Like they call me or they message me to do a thing and I do the thing. We don't have an office or anything. I've only been to one of the sites once, so yeah. So yeah, that's been okay. Mostly in streams you've probably seen I've been working on commissions. I haven't really done any of my personal stuff for a while. I don't mind. I still get to draw. If I'm still drawing, it's still a win in my books. Besides, in some ways, commissions are things that I probably never would have drawn with on my own. I have actually. What did I say? Because I don't really like sport? I'm sorry. I like speedrunning. But even then, some speedruns irk me. Because they skip like an entire portion of the game just with a single glitch, and you're like, dude, that's not how you do it. No, I didn't accidentally delete a commission, but I have gotten to that point where I haven't saved for the longest time and I lose a lot of work. Not the whole commission, but a great big chunk. Yes, it happened. It's happened more recently than I would like to admit. You guys know about it because I was kind of talking about it the other day. But that other one I've got of the dancers that are supposed to be in front of a lake, or that couple that are dancing in front of a lake. Yeah, I lost a bit of work on that one because I forgot to save, and I wasn't almost done, but I still lost a lot of work. That was fun. It's great when you lose work and it's your own fault. Eh. Right, cars. Let's talk about something other than cars. How's your art been going lately, Lapis? I know that you draw sometimes. Any big projects? I'm actually curious. I'm not just asking for the sake of, just asking something random. I care about people that are actually, trying to pursue the arts, even if it's just as a hobby for the time being. Not good? Oh, I'm sure you're just being modest. I'm sure you're fine. Delete. That's better. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. But that's okay, I am fixing it. Blood sacrifices. Animations. See, that is something I could never do. Why? I just like drawing on the page. I think the most I would do is, as I've said, I would like to have my own graphic novel one day. That is my ultimate goal as an artist, have my own graphic novel. But apart from that, animating, look, maybe an icon or something, but not like full-fledged animations. Let's not sacrifice anyone, please. Well, I can relate to the Animal Crossing part. You guys are probably going to laugh at this, or you might not, but I actually had my turnip prices at, you guys are going to laugh at this, at 168, and I sold most of them, and then later that day they were 300 and something. Thankfully I didn't sell all of them, but I could have made so much more money if I had just waited a few hours. Oops. Yeah, we've met Aboriginals before. We have some come around to the, would come around to schools, would perform for us. I've also, visited the infamous Uluru. I did not climb it. I walked around it. Yeah. Look, our government isn't perfect, but, it is what it is. We do our best. Just stay out of trouble and you're fine, I suppose it's just like anyway, just stay out of trouble, avoid the bad areas and you're fine. Bad areas in this case being where our deadly animals are. So some parts of Queensland, and I think New South Wales are where our most deadly live. I don't know if there's any in Victoria. I should really look it up. But where I am right now, very unlikely. I thought I heard Jaina, but I think I'm okay. I hear things. Hey, Warlord! Did you get your picture done by Doopy and Amphi, or whoever it was that you donated to? I was never a guy. I've never been a guy. I've always been a girl. If you mean when I was young. Of course I did. Steve Irwin was a legend here. And people are still talking about his death to this day. When I was a guy. That would be an interesting story. No, I knew what you meant. I just thought it was funny. I've always been a lady. Don't always act like it, but I've always been a lady. But yes, of course. Everyone was a girl before birth. That is true. I completely forgot about that. See? I know science. Careful. Oh. That's not very nice, especially from your own mother. I don't know, I know that people have different upbringings. Just because I happen to have a pretty good relationship with my mum doesn't mean that it's how it was for everyone. I was lucky that I had my mum. She honestly probably could have done a little bit better, but you know, she wasn't 100% well herself, so she did what she could. Did I have any pets before Jaina? Yes, quite a few. Mostly cats. I only had one dog, and we had him from, I think it was 2002 till I think either last year or the year before. Are my messages showing? Yeah, I can see them. So I might have missed it because I'm looking at my screen. And yawning because I'm very intelligent. Huh. There would be no reason for you to be hidden as far as I'm aware. And yes, I'm aware I still technically owe you a commission, so yeah. See, the thing is, I work on other commissions before starting other ones. I like to try to get as close as I can to finishing before I start others. It's probably, you know, got me in trouble, but yeah. Werewolf warlord? That's interesting. I only saw some of that conversation. So going to do... Am I late? Scoshy. I'm just working on this one a little bit more. Except this time I actually am going to work on the black layer. Meaning I am going to get rid of everything except what... Ah! Look at that! Do you see that? Do you see that? That tiny little bit in there. A bit that I missed. A bit that is in the line art. You idiot! Damn you, Gooby. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be erased anyway, but... Oh god, you're stupid sometimes. I'm so stupid. It's just a tiny bit, but it's still annoying. Boom. Like I said, I just want to keep the eyes and the lashes. I don't even need to keep the eyebrows. Because it's a crossover commission. I am just doing what the commissioner asked me to. They asked for a crossover, and that's what I'm drawing. They paid for it in full, so no problem. No, I have not heard about that. Why would I hear about that? God damn it. Now I'm just feeling stupid for doing that stupid thing. See ya. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Got to traumatize my brother somehow. Now, how are you traumatizing your brother? It'd be very hard to traumatize mine. Not that I'd want to. He's a good kid. He's an adult now. I can't call my brother a kid anymore. He's an adult. Then I have to remind myself, hey, you're 28 now. That's not exactly young. No, I have fun. I do it this way because I think it's more effective. Excuse me. Not that bad. It's just... Yep, it's exactly like that. Funny. Too many people using the Wi-Fi. Oh, I hate that. It was always a problem in my household when I was growing up. In fact, the only thing I'm going to keep is that dot there. I'm going to get rid of everything else. But I might do a little bit on Kiori now because hers is going to be a lot easier. Much easier. Yep, just literally erase it all. My brother and I were fairly big when we were born. Not like the biggest, not going to break any records or anything, but bigger than average. Via internet. It's kind of been spread out all over the place, so I'm not really too sure how to answer that. There's no one answer. Hello. Nothing wrong with that. Good to see you here. When did I meet Matt? Oh, you'd have to ask him that. He's probably got a better idea than me. It was either end of 2012 or early 2013. It's fine. I'm just basically continuing what I was doing yesterday. Pretty sure that's good for that. That's one bit up here that I missed. And now I am doing her. Zoom in. Zoom. There you go. No, I believe there was actually a lash there. So undo eraser. Yep, there's a lash there. Haha, it was hidden. But I noticed. Good job, Goobs. I get happy when I notice things. You thought you could slip past me. What do you know about history? It depends on what history you're talking about. History is a very loaded question. What exact history would you be referring to, sir? Now this eye. Tissue. I'm kind of hoping that I can stream until I actually get food, but I don't know if I'll last that long. We'll see. We'll find out. What? And for some reason I thought of, I'm walking on sunshine. Wow. Don't feel good. Hey. Oh. So it's... What? I think I will erase the nose. Pwah. But I'll still have shadow. I'm getting a T. Good for you. Alright. Hair. Now we have that on 100%, and I can now play with the lines a bit more. Have my one overlay layer, and then I have my multiply layer on top. Because I love playing around. Hey, fishy boy. Oh, I like that. Fishy boy. I don't know if that's how you intend it, but that's how I'm using it. So it's fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm sorry. I get distracted very easily. There we go, that's a bit nicer. Ah, drink. Sorry. Yes, I know, I'm a loud drinker. Dolan's already told me many times. He's like, why do you like this? And I'm just like, Did I just realize something? I will have to delete that. So let's go here, here, here. Goodbye to you, and in lines copy, reselect, and goodbye to you too. And that creates even more work for me to do later. So technically I should not create a second layer until I have actually fixed the lines, because if you look at them up closely, they're all pixely and they're all weird, and that is a no-no. I have to fix that. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to go back on what I said. But I'll still have the multiply. I'll just get rid of the overlay for now, so I can still actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. No, not really. It's not really my style. So yep, I am going to have to tidy this up before I continue, or it's going to look really bad. Okay. You guys can see the difference, right? How you've got the lines here that are all nice, and then you've got these ones that are all pixely. And that's because I was stupid and I coloured in the wrong layer. That's the only reason why it's like this. I coloured in the wrong layer. This is why you don't do that. Be smart, don't be like Gooby. I will have to use my mouse for this, because there is a way to do it with the thing, but I can't be bothered. I'm just going to do it like this. I hope I don't scrub too much. You can see that though, right? How some of the lines look nice and the rest is just all pixely and it just doesn't, just kind of looks broken. I am trying to fix the broken right now. No, I didn't. I tell you what though, I would love to go to that Mario World. That'd be really cool. Or what was it, Nintendo World? Is it Mario World or Nintendo World? That's going to be opening up at Universal Japan. That's going to be so sweet. Not that Dolan and I are going back to Japan anytime soon, but damn, that'd be so cool. Planet Dolan, it's why you came? Cool. I am still a PD fan, but that's because, hey, it's my husband. And I like him lots. Right. I have drawn Rosalina. I did her recently in my Peach, Daisy, Rosalina drawing, literally. So yeah, don't mind me, I'm literally just fixing lines that I screwed up only because I coloured in the wrong layer. This is why you have to be careful with your layers. And not just be carefree like me, like, yeah, no, she'll be right. Hopefully it'll look better after this, it won't look so bad. But yeah, I'm actually using a mouse right now. Just a shift key, just so I can get my lines straight as I possibly can. I don't know if you guys know that trick. But yeah, shift will give you a straight line. Just go to the point, and yep, it's all good. Straight line, ahoy. think I taught that to someone the other day. Don't trip over on your way. What? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. And this would not be a thing if I did not screw up the colours before. At least it doesn't take too much to fix it. But, you know, it's just one of those annoying things that could have been avoided if I wasn't so stupid. I won't worry about the circle too much though. Just as long as this doesn't look too messy, it's all good. So what did Gooby spend the last 10 minutes doing? Ah, fixing lines that she screwed up. At least I can fix it. Could be worse. It could have been much worse. I could have coloured in the whole line art layer without even realising. Alright. I think that's it. Looks less terrible. Alright. Better. Alright. Now I can do the trick. Alright, so that's my multiply. And my overlay below. Overlay's better below, in my opinion. I experiment with both. You know, you put the overlay with the multiply in different ways. How old is Snoopy? She will be 18 very soon. My sister is no longer a child. She hasn't been a child in a while. She's very mature for her age. Not gonna lie. Alright, now I can continue. I fixed up my tiny mistake, and now it won't look so terrible. Hilarious. But it's a little bit different if it's a commission, because you really don't want it to look terrible, do you? Not at all. Not if it's something that someone's paid for. If it's your own personal work, but if it's a commission, it's like, oh, well, what did I do with my life? Yeah, so smart. I think part of the problem also comes from the fact that I really thinned out the lines before I converted to Photoshop. I just thought it would look nicer with thinner lines, but I don't know if I made the right choice yet. I think so, but I don't know. Just checking the time. Because I do actually want to play games this time. Even if just one or two. Thank you. Yeah, look, heck, I could even use the same technique that I used in the other one. Just literally going on the lines. Hello, Vivi. How you doing? I just had to fix up some line art that I screwed up, and hopefully I can make it look better. Ugh. Yep, it looks better. Good job. Yeah, I pat myself on the back for fixing a screw up. Ah, that bit needs fixing too. Is Sailor Moon underage? In the beginning, yes, but I think by the end of the series she's meant to be 16, which I think is still underage, but yeah. I literally go unnoticed. Sorry. You have to forgive me. Okay, well, you don't have to forgive me, but realize that, you know, I have chat up and I do try to answer everyone, and if I don't, it's not you. It's literally maybe I didn't see the message. So, you know, do not take it personally if I don't see your message. Please. Yeah. And I suppose people are asking because they're wondering if it's okay to see Sailor Moon in that kind of art. Technically no, but I suppose if you're doing the adult version, because there are definitely adult versions, you know, when she's actually, you know, Neo Queen Serenity. Oh, I'm sorry, was that a spoiler? Then yeah. But as they are, you know, when they're younger, then yeah, probably not. But she is an adult at some points. No, I don't. I'm not a fan of her whatsoever. If people like it, though, I'm not about to be that person that's like, you cannot like this because I don't like it. I'm not a fan of Not Safe for Work. One of the reasons why is because I like looking up fan art of my favourite characters. And, you know, unfortunately, if you have a favourite character, there is very likely going to be some Not Safe for Work on it. So you stumble on this stuff. So, yeah, that's how I stumbled onto Not Safe for Work when I was just looking up fan art of my favourite characters. I do not want to say what it was, but yeah, that was a thing that happened. I was probably a little bit too young to see it. Not young, probably not the youngest that people are now when they see these things, but yeah. Mm. That's a very interesting question. I'm straight. But when you're talking about, like, you know, aesthetics and, you know, some poses, then drawing wise, you know, it's kind of fun. How's everyone's night doing? I can't complain. Yeah. It just sucks when you see your favourite characters drawn that way and it's like, that's not how they are. That's not how they're portrayed. Nothing safe. But again, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not about to shame you if you like it. Yeah. Mm. But one thing I will say is Not Safe Work for artists are very encouraging of each other. You know, they're very kind to one another. It's technically a pretty good community. But I'm not a fan of the thing itself, no. Sorry, Fishy Boy. As I said, I'm getting messages and I try to answer them as best I can. But sometimes I do not see everything. And apparently I'm now using a mouse. Why am I still using a mouse? Because I'm trying to get precise, that's why. I should not be using a mouse right now. That's what my tablet's for. Oh well. I can do both. At least looks better than I did before. Because I fixed those lines. They're not perfect, but they're a lot better. I don't know if I'm going to get this done in this stream. I can try, but I'm not going to make it my main priority. Lol. I'm not knocking, you know, people that prefer females or anything like that, but the reason why I said I was straight is because 9 times out of 10, if you see a swimsuit of a thing, it's going to be a female. So that's why I said I was straight. I mean, you know, some male suits are nice, but it's not, you know, it's okay. Not necessarily. I do not know the absolute lore of Planet Dolan. I know some stuff, but not everything. Yeah, that bit there is technically meant to be red, and this bit here is definitely blue. Well, dark blue, whatever. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yeah. I still want to do the 6 fan arts thing. I haven't forgotten about that. But yes, I am literally just doing a lot of commission stuff right now. Cool. Now this should be fixed too. Just go around it. I will probably have to colour these a little bit differently. I will of course be looking at the actual reference. I'm not sure. I think it's like 300 seconds. I don't make the rules, YouTube does. Deselect. There. Much better. Still not great, but much better than what it was. Nope. 5 minutes. Okay. Is that what 300 seconds is? Oh, I am really showing my intelligence right now. See, this is what happens when you don't go to school for a while. You forget things. You don't think it'll happen to you, but it does. You guys are hilarious. I love streaming. If I'm commissioned for it, absolutely. But as a, you know, just a random personal art thing, I don't do personal art on things I don't really know much about. Unless I really like the design. No, timeout does not mean you're banned from the stream. It just means be careful in future, please. I will have a lot of work to do on this top. You guys have seen nothing yet. Did I actually show you guys a close-up of what the top looks like? Let me just deselect. Zoom in on the top. That's the skirt. I'm obviously not going to get all the details done, but yep, that's the top. Look at that. It's got all these little bits here and there. I'll just get rid of that so you can actually see it better. Look at that. That's the top. So you've got all these little, you know, funny bits here and there. I'm obviously not going to get it 100% accurate, but I will attempt to at least make it nice. Yeah. But yeah, that's the top. So obviously it's not quite there yet, but it is on its way. And I'll get rid of that again. Yeah, those frills are actually kind of a little bit multicolored. But we're just concentrating on the base right now, not the finer details. Not yet, anyway. Gotta remind myself that. Don't go crazy yet. Did you show the client yesterday? Not this one, but the other one, yes. And they want me to do background stuff now, which I'm totally cool with, but I'm not doing right now. I will do background stuff, just not now. Because that's going to take a lot of concentration. Yikes. I just got to hash out all my background pictures in one day. Yeah, save. How to background. Look, I've actually got a good reference of the background, so it shouldn't be too tricky with any luck. Black colour. I love it, that's funny. I appreciate the laughs. Thank you. Yeah, we're funny people here. Don't know, because she's a cat and she likes to play with silly things. That's okay. Good, look after yourself. I totally get that. Yeah. I have to really press down for these. I am very much looking forward to my food later. Katsu chicken. It's like it's probably my favourite food right now. And that's saying something because I've loved pasta for a very long time. Bit silly drawing Gooby as a cat because she has dog ears, but many years ago I actually drew a persona of myself and I gave myself cat ears. I tried to draw myself as like a cat person. So yes, I have drawn myself as a cat before, but not Gooby. Many years ago. I am very much looking forward to my katsu chicken. It'll be amazing. Because this place never lets me down. And if it's not so good, it's usually still tasty. No. Many years ago. I kind of more call it anthro as opposed to furry. I think there's a slight difference, but I'm not going to debate on stream. And I'm not here to, fight about anything. I just want you guys to be happy, just be yourselves, be happy. That's all. Shh, that's alright. You know what's really funny? I say shh a lot, and Dolan does it too now, just to annoy me. The funnies of being a married couple. Yeah, no, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I just said that I am not. Just be happy with who you are. That's all I really care about. Provided that you're not trying to make someone else's life miserable, Do whatever. Apparently I'm still using my mouse. Alright, whatever. Yeah, good job. I love my cat. Which is why I will be having a Jaina icon very soon. I hope. It's very quick, so hopefully it won't take me too long to actually do it. It's just a bust drawing, which I will have black lines for. Whoops. And I'm just probably going to do a couple of, lines outside just to create the fur effect. How is the Jaina drawing coming? It has been scanned, as in it is on my computer and it is set up, but it has not been started yet. And when we say Jaina, I mean my cat, not the World of Warcraft character, who I have drawn. No. Yeah, no, I've heard that before. Lovely thing to say on stream. Look, I've heard worse. As in, I've heard worse on stream. God, he must have been really young when he started. I have no idea. I know lots of things. Nothing wrong with being a fishy boy. Just be happy. I'm literally that song. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, when it comes to myself, it's like a completely different story. But I'm sure most people know that. I'm not keeping anything secret. Not quite. And again, wrong layer. I'm going to go crazy in a minute. But now not the wrong layer, the right layer. Yes. Yeah, look, if they want to watch the stream, be my guest. I was singing, no, don't worry. Be happy. Which is kind of ironic considering what ended up happening to that singer. I don't know if you guys know the story or not. You might not. I don't pretend to know everything. Be happy. That's all. Because if I do more, I might get in trouble. You want to know what happened to the singer? Are you sure you want to know what happened to the singer? Does someone else want to say what happened to the singer, or do I have to say it? Do I have to say it, really? He committed suicide. The singer committed suicide just a few weeks after releasing that song and it being #1. Now, what was the best way I could say that without getting myself demonetized? This was like years ago now. This wasn't recent. This is like 80s or 70s maybe? Yeah. No, his song was a one-hit wonder. And, you know, he died a few weeks later. Kinda, yeah. I'm not trying to be, you know, mean or anything, but that is really what happened. Sad. And just after he finally got a song that, you know, was really, really popular. Yeah. It's true. Sad, but true. I can't remember what his name was, but the song is literally "Don't Worry, Be Happy." And yes, I will probably get into trouble for singing a little bit, but I think it's covered for today. You know, if it gets demonetized, it's cool. Just for today. It's so funny, you can't even see her nose anymore. Which will be fine once I put the shadows in. It's getting close. Save before I forget. No, Jelly donated a fair decent whack the other day, so I think that having today as a, you know, just humming and singing along stream is fine. It's not like I'm singing whole songs, but if I do get into trouble, I'll wear it. I do find some anime characters very cute. Not in like a I'm attracted to them cute, but just like as in, you know, like how you feel about, you know, cute animals or something. Yes, I do find some anime characters cute. Don't worry. Wrong layer. Okay. I appreciate it. I hope I actually know them though. So it's not going to be like, you can sing this one, you can sing this one. It's like, I don't even know that song. I would cry. Look, I might still know them. Potentially. I know stuff. I don't know how to live. Can someone teach me? Hey, look, can someone teach me too? I'd really like to know. Look, You just got to take each day as it comes and hope it doesn't get worse. That's a horrible attitude to have, but that's literally the one that I have from time to time. Just do your best and hope it doesn't get worse. Okay. So, like, songs that I can hum along to that are like classics or something. Yeah, maybe. I like singing though. Where'd my pen go? Does it? I know I'm using that word wrong, but I just love speaking Japanese. Even random words that literally don't make any sense in the context. And yes, I am one of those people that when I get food say itadakimasu. Not all the time, but sometimes, yes, I will say that. No shame. Just happy. Be happy. I wonder if that Be Happy song is also domain, but I have no idea. Yep, I know. Tadaimasu. Ooh, that's even more. I learnt shitsude shimasu, which is excuse me for entering the room, and then there's shitsude shimashita, which is I entered the room, goodbye. It's how you entered and left the classroom because that's just how we were taught. I had some nice teachers. I liked my Japanese teachers. Oh, you know, some people are like, don't like that guy, but yeah, today I kind of figured today. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like Shizuku ni de kudasai, which is please be quiet. I'm pretty sure that's how you said it. Well, I know, sit down, swatte kudasai. Please sit. And now this has turned into a random Japanese lesson thing, and I'm probably getting everything wrong. I apologize. I am definitely not a Japanese teacher. I actually thought about it at a time. You know, when I thought about doing teaching, I thought I could either be a Japanese or an art teacher or a drama teacher. But because with the whole teaching thing, you needed to pass maths, I didn't think that I would get in. So I didn't even bother trying. I didn't even bother trying for courses because I'm like, there's no way that I passed maths. So goodbye to teaching. And I ended up passing maths. So I could have pursued teaching. Probably not a prestigious one, but I could have done it. No, I do not think she's a Mary Sue. Because she makes mistakes. And she's not good at everything right away. It takes her a while. She's not a Mary Sue, in my opinion. And yes, I do know what a Mary Sue is because I dealt with that saying a lot on my DeviantArt days. It's like, oh, that character's such a Mary Sue. So yes, I do know what a Mary Sue is. I know stuff. Well, it's obviously different in Australia. They needed us to you needed to pass maths in order to, you know, be considered for a teaching course. I did pass maths. But I really wasn't expecting it. Hated maths. Hated maths. No, it's just maths. English is kind of a given, but I was fine with English. That wasn't a problem. Like, not a master at English or anything, but, you know, I got somewhat decent grades for English in my last couple of years. Which is kind of funny because my first few years, English was kind of one of my weaker subjects. But I didn't really have like a weak subject besides maths. I just could not maths. Lenny. I don't know if it's still the same now. It might have changed. Maybe you need even higher degrees to you know, get into teaching. Can we borrow something? Funny. No, I needed to do maths, as I said, so I never pursued it. There was a time a couple of years ago when I was like, you know, I reckon I probably could pursue teaching and actually, you know, give it another shot. But it would have been 4 years commitment, and they said there was going to be a lot of maths involved, and my brain was just like, ugh. So I decided again not to go with it. I'm still hoping that art will be my full-time career one day. I mean, it's not my full-time career right now, but I'm not making enough for it to be, you know, continuous income, you know? So I do need a job on the side, which I've actually got right now, and I'm really happy with. I haven't had a problem so far, thankfully. I say so far because you never know. I am a klutz, and it probably wouldn't take too much for me to upset someone. I just be polite, smile, well, smile on the phone. Really? Maybe I should have gone to America, then I probably would have been a teacher then. I didn't want to be like I wanted to either be a drama, Japanese, or art teacher. Those were my goals. And then they're like, no, you need maths if you want to do that. Alrighty then. Jaina might be coming up soon, but I might have to push her down because I'm still doing this. I love you, Jaina, but Mum has got to concentrate. Sorry. Well, I just meant the fact that you didn't need as much to, you know, qualify as a teacher. That's what I meant. I do have merchandise with my art on it. Redbubble! But I haven't put any recent ones up. No. Just some older pieces. A couple of goobies. Hey, Jaina. Oh, she's climbing at the moment. She doesn't care about joining me. She just wants to climb. I kind of feel that way as well. No offense or anything. I just don't know what to make of what's happening in the world right now. Just doing my own thing. I'm dealing with enough in my own head. Oh, that sounds terrible, but it's true. Hey, Jaina, you want to come up and say hello? I am arting right now. Please restrain. Please restrain. Ah! Alright. Alright, she's here. How long are you going to stay, Jaina? Cat cam. Hello. You can see her ears right now. You can't see her right now, but I'm patting her. You can see her ears. Yep, there's the ears. Hear her bell? I will show Kat soon. Yep. Whoop. I do this so that you guys can actually see her. Whoop. Can you hear the purr? She's purring. Whoop. 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 You want me to yeet her? Why do you want me to yeet her? Look at her, she's so cute. She's so cuddly. You know that she, you know, sleeps with me almost every night. You know, she'll sleep either here or next to me on my pillow. She's beautiful. She's my girl, and I absolutely love her. And no, I'm not ending the stream. I'm just patting the cat, and I will have cat cam really soon with icons and nice little pictures. What is a yeet? It meow. It means I throw her. Meow. Meow. quiet. She almost sleeps right on my face sometimes. There's the teeth. Look at the teeth. Teeth. Show the teeth. 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 Boop. Boop. I get the feeling people come here for cat cam more than me. Boop. 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 I just realised I'm actually poking her with the pen side. Boop. Meow. Alright. Thank you for coming up. Might actually work a little bit on the cat picture now. Go back to the art screen. Let my thing configurate. Be like, okay, I'm working now. I will have to zoom this out and just save it quickly. Yep. Oh, Jane is like that. She's my favourite. Well, she's my only, so yeah. Yeah, cats are adorable. Alright, I'm just going to quickly work a little bit on the cat picture. Just a little bit. I'm not going to finish it. I just want to get started. And then we'll play games. Drawful? I like drawful. I just realised I did that wrong. Oh god, I'm a dope. So yeah, the purpose of this picture is like a mix between, you know, kind of realistic and cartoony. I tried to at least, you know, make her pattern correct. Japanese heavy metal, cool. I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, I might do that thing where I copy one eye and just transfer it to the other. So that's not a terrible thing. Alright, no worries, MFL. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Please look after yourself. Hopefully I will have an update for you hopefully within a week. But we will see how my body treats me because chronic fatigue is a bitch. It's like 3 in the morning where you are. It's about 5 o'clock where I am. I kind of just did this because I was trying to just be loose. Be silly. I wanted to draw something but didn't want to have to get up a million references. Guess who has returned? You. Oh, I just realised. Oh, isolation mode. No, don't do that. Wait a minute. Yep, I've got to lock that layer. Lock the layer. I probably could have done a more realistic one, but I think for this it's just a bit of fun. I look forward to having my food later. Very much so. Yeah, I've done a lot. And now's the bit where I try to interpret my messy fur part. A late night Patreon stream, I highly doubt that people would be awake for that. I have to remember to cater for the majority, not the minority. I can't yeet you into space. Probably. I just drew what was on her collar. Literally, she was right in front of me and I'm like, okay, girl, I'm going to draw your collar as accurately as I possibly can. I don't want to yeet you into space. I don't like yeeting. I say yeet, but I don't like it. I will probably have to do a dinner layer for that. As I said, we'll play games soon. I just want to do a tiny bit on this. Try not to screw up. Not terrible. Yeah, can I draw a dog? Possibly. I've drawn my husky before. He's no longer with us. But I have drawn my husky before. He's a sweetie. Never coloured him though. Colouring animals kind of scared me. There's a lot more that can go wrong. They're more detailed. If you can draw a portrait, that's great, but it doesn't mean you can draw an animal. But I probably could. And I could have made this a bit more realistic, but you know, I just wanted to draw a simple picture of my cat. That is a horrible thing to say, and that would really, 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 really hurt. I would miss her so much. Yeah, Pomeranian wouldn't be too tricky. Lots of fluff. Hello. Yeah, please. I try not to think about that. I just want to enjoy, you know, the time that I have with her while she's around. She's a good girl. I mean, yeah, she bites and she hurts us occasionally, but she's still a sweet girl and I love her. Oh, charming. Don't you just love that? Gee, that's cool. I like random. Oh, that's okay. Look, if I don't reply, it's literally not you. It's me just probably concentrating on something at the time. I will always do my best to reply to people. This will be fun to colour. It's just going to be blend, blend, blend. See, it looks weird right now, but if I pick the right size, it'll be fine. I would be absolutely devastated. There's no reason to ask something like that. Like, you think I would laugh? You think I would laugh if my cat died? No, I'd be absolutely horrified. I try not to think about it. Yeah, it's a bit better. I definitely need to play with line sizes more if I want this to be a bit, yeah, not look so creepy. Not this stream. And to draw that, I would need to be paid. I'm not really taking commissions right now, but, you know. The only reason I'm not really taking commissions is because I still got a lot. I still got a lot. I still got many that I owe. I try my best. Sometimes it doesn't come across that way, but I do try my best. And I'm thinking for this picture as well, it won't just be like the happy face. I'm thinking of doing like a mad face and like just a typical neutral face, you know, for cat cam. This was just the base. I thought it'd be nice. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Sorry. That sounded weird. I don't know what that was. Yeats cheese! Oh! Alright. Don't want to, you know, do too much right now. But it's a start. It'll definitely look better once the lines are done and when there's colour, for sure. Right now it just looks a little, looks like she's an owl or something. But I think for my sanity, I will keep the drawing there as well. Yes, I want to save. Alright, so I was thinking of doing Drawful. Do you guys have any other game requests? I'm keeping to my usual Jackbox games. If you guys want me to play other Jackbox games, I just need to purchase the games and yeah. Alright. This time I'm actually keeping to what my title says. Yesterday time just kind of got away from me. I like Jerkboat, but I think I'll play Drawful first. I shouldn't laugh. Mouse battery very low. Connect USB to charge soon. Thank you for letting me know. Hey Jason. I will have to let my mouse charge while this game is going. Or I will have to replug my tablet in and do it that way. But thank you for letting me know. Actually letting me know that my mouse is going to die. Why do we say die? Jaina. You can come back in a minute. Gooby, do you have a boyfriend? Do I have a boyfriend? I have a husband. So no, I don't have a boyfriend, but I do have a husband. Cutie, cutie. I don't know if you can see her right now. Alright. All at a code. I am very much looking forward to my food later. It is going to be so good. Kind of late for boyfriends. Yeah, a little squishy. There we go. Alright. Well, you never know what life throws at you, but not anytime soon. Game screen. Which would help if there was actually a game there. Drawful 2. Arigato. And now I need to actually chat. Yeah, I need to move this a little bit because for some strange reason, even though I use the exact same thing. Eat Jaina! Ah! No, don't eat Jaina. She's fine. I guess I have to do this. Oh, hey! What is it with you and destroying everything? Golden Gooby, can you promise me something? I would love to know what the script was, and I would also love to know what the heck Carmelita was going to look like.
Yes, I am aware that this is technically the wrong way, but eh. There we go.
Hello.
Why do you want to destroy everything? We don't actually have a name for if we'd have a son. We've already got the girl name picked out, apparently. He is holding me to that because I said it so many years ago. He's like, yep, that's going to be the name. Fine, husband, fine. Oops, sorry, Jaina, but I really do need to charge my mouse. So that'll charge while I'm doing this. We've still got room for at least 2 more if you want to join. Not going to make it compulsory though. Cool. Jaina, can you not do that? I need this cord in order to still have a working tablet, please. Oh, she has no idea. If that cord breaks, I have to buy another tablet. It's funny. Are you now seeking the thing I just deliberately hid from you? I am waiting for everyone to draw their pretty pictures. I should probably check my phone to see if I have any messages. I don't think I do, but you never know. Nope, all good. I do think that when I work more on my, because you know how I've got Gooby, I actually did try to draw a alley of sorts, you know, myself in a more cartoony way. I reckon she'd probably have like some cat headphones or some cat, you know, a headband. That'd be kind of cool. I am waiting for people to draw their pretty pictures. There you can see Kitty. Look at that hand. I dare people to draw this hand. That's a joke. Don't draw this hand. You would need a close-up of it. Why do you touch everything? I'm charging my mouse at the moment and she's decided that she's going to play with it. Literally just waiting for people to finish their beautiful drawings. Close up. Maybe I can get a close up of Jaina. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh. What I should do is I should just hang a toy from here. I need a small cat toy that I can just hang from there instead of using my pens all the time. Oi! She just attacked the goob. The goob that you see that's doing that. She just attacked that. Ooh, you, what you want? Your intention. I'm letting you sit on my tablet. What more do you want? Alright, see ya. Just waiting for Shadow to finish their drawing, and then we'll start. But you can really see the regrowth. Not that it really matters. Oh, nice. the Dolan. You got all these little, you know, bits around it. I have a small brain, so do I. Are you okay, Shadow? Or are you actually drawing a picture? I want to, but Shadow is still drawing their picture. Mm. So Shadow is in the chat. Are you actually drawing your picture? I'm not rushing you or anything, I'm just curious. Ruby! Welcome! Nice! I haven't heard back from Shadow, but I'm going to press the thing now. Are you sure? Yes.
Oh, welcome to Drop.
They drew it a while ago, apparently.
Group ready.
Did it just pause on me or something?
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, we managed to get 8 players. Yay!
Right. If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Weird stuff. Like iron light.
Okay, I can draw this, but why am I drawing this?
Draw a picture on your device that would have that title.
I've got the wrong colours!
You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, have fun.
I don't know if it's that I can draw this or that I was given this quote. Alright! Okay. I should feel terrible. I can actually draw this.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
There is really no way that I can do this without quoting what it is. Not entirely quoting, but... Alright, I hope I haven't just given it away, but you're not going to know unless you actually know what one of these things are. The voice I have? I heard myself the other day, I'm like, oh crap. Actually, no, I might actually make the character a little bit more modest. There we go. Send.
Hello.
In terms of accents, I don't know. Italian would be fun.
Only 30 seconds left to finish your drawing.
Shush.
Maybe you should just hit send now so you don't take too long and miss your chance.
Come on, guys.
Ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding. I'm not as funny as I think I am.
Warning! Warning!
Come on.
Warning! Warning! 5, 4, 3.
And my Apple Pencil is low. God Damn it!
Great, all the pictures are in.
How am I supposed to do this? I have to use my finger, won't I? Oh. Use me first. Fine.
The prompt for this title could be.
Why did you make me first?
Come on, typing time is almost up.
I needed the purple and the brown for this one. I mean, not the purple and the brown, the orange and the brown for this one.
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Oh, lovely.
Just tap any button. And here are your picks.
I like that. Thanks! How are you going to get that unless I actually wrote that it was peanut butter? Yes, I have. I did it with Slime Carmelita many years ago. Tell me, how would have you done that? I don't think there was any way I could have done that without half quoting what it was.
This drawing. Enter your titles now. Quick, type in anything. And here are your choices.
Probably not.
Pick an answer.
So I still have pineapple juice. Not a lot, but some.
And here are your picks.
Nice guess. Ooh.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
I spelled it wrong. Okay, got to spell right. There we go.
Hurry up, people. Just type something
Just.
in. Here are your choices. Pick one. And here are your picks.
Arigato gozaimasu. Did anyone remember that? Or is that still a thing? Talk to the hand. Yeah, I cringe as well. Or is it just simply, don't talk to me? I'm sorry, I'll stop. Ooh.
Type in a convincing title now.
Now you made me want a snack pack. I was so set on katsu and now I'm like, a snack pack would be nice. No, I don't need a snack pack. A snack pack is way worse for you than whatever it is I get. Whatever's in my katsu.
Serious. Time is up.
Snack pack is one of those occasional foods. Probably not even once a month, maybe once every 2 months,
Here
if
are your
that.
choices.
Ooh. I forgot I was still wearing my boots. There you go.
Pick anything. Let's see what people picked.
Damn. I think Jana might come back. I love volcano desserts with the beautiful, you know, the sauce in the middle that's just to die for. Oh.
Next up, quick,
How
type
about
in
you?
anything.
It'd be really cool if I could have a backdrop of just random things. I like this room, but it'd be nice just to have a
And here
poster
are your
behind me or something.
Choose something. Okay, who picked what?
There. Okay. Silver, Wild Dom, Ellie Goob, and Ruby. Ooh, nice.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Okay.
Hello! Come on! Typing time is almost up. Okay, here are your choices.
No one's saying anything, so I'm gonna
Just pick one. Hello!
That is probably way wrong.
And here are your picks.
That's a good one.
Hello!
Yay. No.
Put in your titles now. Hello!
I still remember that one time that I saw the you know, the drawing the completely wrong way, and then when people actually said what it was, I could actually see it. I'm like, oh wow, how did I not see that? Yeah, funny stories.
Hurry up, people! Just type something in.
Beep.
And here are your choices. Hello! Pick something. Let's see what people picked.
Nice. That we're doing my other guess. Yeah, I don't know how you would have drawn that. Silver 1, congratulations. Good job, sir. Ooh, most liked. Go us. Alright. What do I want to do now? Maybe a quick game of Quiplash. Don't really feel like another game of draw. I have to re-plug my tablet in because my mouse is currently charging. Yada yada. Where have I put my pen? I was hiding it from Jaina, or did she knock it down? She might have knocked it down. I mean, I can use this pen, but it doesn't really work properly. It's weird. Where did I put things? I am very smart, as you can tell. I have to plug it in because my mouse is currently not working. Lol. You're so harsh on yourself. Different pen. Hope it works. Where is the mouse? Yep, no, it's working. It's all good. Okay. Might just take a little bit to configure. Steam. Stop. Okay, does it not click? Okay, no, it does click. It's just weird. Quit. And stim. Okay. Hey, Jaina. Alright. Is it 3? Yeah, I think so. I'll use my phone for this, seeing as though my phone is fine. Jaina? Jaina! Get myself in first. Are you literally sitting on my tablet? Jaina, you're not making this easy. Okay, that was weird. There's a cat on my tablet. And I might just unplug it for the time being. Hello. You do not go on my tablet when it's meant to be working, silly cat. Don't you understand? Anyone else want to join? Wow, Jamie, you look so messy because I scruffed you up a little bit. I will count up to 20 and then I will start. At least this time we don't have to wait on anyone drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, we got someone called Garnet. Hello. Countdown starts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. There's a cat here. There she is. Ooh.
Welcome to Quiplash. If you experience any dizziness while playing, you probably won't do very well. The great thing about a fresh game is that right now, you're all tied for first place. And last.
Oh, he's lovely.
Round
My pen
1.
needs charging
You are
too.
about to see 2
Everything
prompts on
needs
your device.
charging.
Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at
If you
stake.
heard that, that was
No.
Jaina. She knocked the thing over. And I still need to find out what happened to my other pen. Damn it! Can you stop it, Jaina? I literally need this or I have to buy another tablet. I spelt my thing wrong and then I pressed enter and it was too late. Whew. Attention code. No one here, just my cat. You know you're an attention hog. Mm.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I love you.
First one.
Yeah.
The worst theme for a slot machine.
Mm.
Okay, select your favorite quip.
Whiplash! So early in the game too.
And next, first draft movie
Hey!
line. Go ahead, make my blank. Vote now.
Alright, I know what I would write, but it's very inappropriate and not safe for work. And even Stevens.
Next, a secret image hidden on the $1 bill. It's voting time.
Yeah. I can't answer this one because one of those is my answer. Is this game just going to be 50-50 the whole time? That's going to make the scoring very
Next on
interesting.
the list, why the Tin Man isn't married. Put in your votes.
Oh god. Walkie walkie. Use me as a thing. Whatever. Hello!
Up next, an odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank night.
Karaoke night.
Time to vote.
I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I get it.
And next is, what cows are usually saying when they move? Vote away.
That was meant to be with an S. My life hurts.
Next prompt. If a job interviewer asks you, what's your biggest weakness? Always say
But I'm
blank
too kind.
and vote.
I wonder who wrote that. No, I see you, Angel. Hello. Is this really going to become the new meme?
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Some points, but I'm definitely not first. Garnet, Steve, and Wild Dom and Camper. Cool.
Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Yee. Try to speak proper English this time. I don't have a clue.
Let's start the show. First off, the worst thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. Okay, vote for your favorite.
This game is Quiplash. Quiplash 2. Yeah, that'll be lovely.
Next one, what you will bequeath to your enemy upon your death. Okay, vote.
Why is it now I only think of clever answers? I don't know what bequeath means. Alright. Don't think I deserve that, seeing as I didn't really understand the question. Okay.
Okay, next one. A good sign everyone in your dance class hates you. Ready, set, vote.
That's a bit harsh. Just because you're fat doesn't mean people are gonna hate you. Damn.
Next in the hopper, the worst thing to see out the window of your plane. Get to voting.
Well, I suppose you'd rather see clouds, wouldn't you?
Moving on, the most common item in the Lost and Found box in hell. Vote on your devices.
I have no idea, Emily Moon. But I am going to be finishing stream after this because I'm getting tired. I need to have a snack before I have my dinner. Where's Quiplash?
Next in line, the one job robots will never take from humans. Time to vote.
Quiplash. 2 to be precise.
Coming up next, remember, when buying a new home, always make sure the previous owner didn't blank.
Murder someone there? Yeah,
Ready, set, vote.
exactly. Good answers.
You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did.
Probably gonna be near last. Oh, 4th. Stephen, well done. What the fuck is an HR? Oops. What the F is an HR and Goober? No idea.
We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt.
Yeah.
Write a quip using these word lash rules.
It's not too far out from songs that actually exist. Shh. I knew about magnets once upon a time. If you'd asked me in year 8, I probably would have been able to answer that very easily. My answer is a great one. I went classy with this.
Everybody's in. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks.
Well, you know. I was
Okay,
so
let's
classy.
bring out those medals. First, the bronze. Here's the silver.
I have to say, I've got to get some
And
points
now
for
the
my
gold.
originality.
Now we transform those medals into points.
Did I win? Oh, don't tell me I won. Nah, 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 no. Oh no, I didn't win. Oh, it came even. Nice. Yay.
All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Don't know if that means that I win though. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm... No! I win! Yee! Did you love my song title? I'm very, very intelligent. Do I seem intelligent? Because I'm not. I want to know what the heck happened to my tablet pen. This wasn't the one I was using. It works, but it's not the one I was using. Shayna moved it somewhere and I don't know where she put it. Or did I put it somewhere and I forgot where I put it? Because that would be the... Hi, Jaina. Yeah, I like that too. Not last. That's very important. No worries, I'm pretty much done now anyway. I think what I can do is unplug my mouse and then replug it afterwards. Without Jaina knocking it down. Alright. So I'm just going to go back to the art screen, but I'm going to put it on the Photoshop because that's what I was mostly doing today. Game screen, turn you off, and art. Yeah. And more cat, because she's my squishy. She's my squishy squishy. And she's still trying to destroy everything. Why are you like this? Might actually put on cat cam to finish. Ow. Shh. I won't force you. Yeah. It's not meant to be a close-up of me, it's just meant to be my cat. But she is too interested in the cords right now. No cords for you. No cords. Can you stop that? Okay, that's better. I had to actually hide it. Alright. Pen. Pen cat. No, it's not completed. It's just one phase is almost done. There are 3... Ooh, those teeth. You didn't see that then, but those teeth look really mean. Meow. Boop. Come on, attack the pen. You know you want to. Are you used to this now? Are you just over it? Do I need to get more things? Whee! Do you want the white pen? Is that it? Do you want the white pen? Is that more... Can you see it better? Thank you. White pen. This better. Meow. There we go. There she is. She likes the white pen better. She can see it, that's all. It's clear. It's clear. And now what you gonna do? I don't want to yeet Jaina. Meow. Look at that. See? Ooh. Maybe it's because it's thinner as well. I think she prefers thin. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Doopy has a cat. And at least one dog. I don't know. I don't know Doopy that well. Be nice to know her more, but, you know, if she doesn't want to, you know, talk to me that much, that's totally cool. You can't force friendships on people. You see the teeth? Teeth! Everyone loves Jaina. Does Jaina like Jaina, though? There we go, that's better. Now the concentration is on the cat. Meow. This is going to hurt my arm. Ugh. Ooh, face, 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 face. Ow. The only problem with this is... Wait, did you actually bite it? Crap! You can see bite marks on this! Ah! That's not good. This has bite marks on it. Pretty sure it's not meant to have bite marks on it. I need to find you more toys so that I don't destroy my pens. But for now, this is fine. It has bite marks on it. The pen has bite marks on it. I shouldn't be surprised, but I thought it was a bit stronger than that. No. No, I just got to find better toys for her to play with. Instead of my pens. Whoa. Boop. Boop. This is an Apple pen. So probably not good that it's dead. I do have more cat toys, but they're all downstairs. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. Let people see your pretty face. There we go, your pretty vicious face. I should have known that it was actually taking a slight damage. Oh, did you see that? She leapt. She leapt for that. Yeah. Leapy, leapy. I'm sorry. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I'll do something. I've got to buy you some more toys. I can't use my pens all the time. Oh, she actually had a grip on that, damn. Yeah. You're a good girl though, aren't you? You entertain. That's how you know that the stream is ending because, yep, cat cam. Meow. Oh, and I will actually have pictures in the corner at some point. Meow. They love her. Alright. I'm pretty much done now. Just a quick goodbye from Kitty. Any questions quickly? I'm going to hold her like this and she can't do anything about it. Maybe you could at least look at the camera so people can see your pretty little face. Look at that. Yeah. Don't know if you can hear her breathing. She's a very loud breather. She'll actually be making an appearance in Dolan's video because, as you know, there's going to be an office tour video put up on, I think it's Super Planet Dolan, and Jaina actually makes a slight appearance in it. Just a little FYI, in case you didn't know. Yeah, so I'm going to finish there. I have to actually go to YouTube first and quit that way. That is not what I wanted. Why are you doing this? Yeah, it's all good. Alright, so I'm going to finish now and say thank you for being here. I might stream on the weekend. I don't entirely know yet. But we'll just see what happens. Thank you for being here, and I will... She's looking at the thing right now. Anyway, I will see you guys around, and, you know, have a safe weekend, and please look after yourselves. Alright.